Okay, for this video naman, I'll be teaching you the basic sentence pattern. Okay, so for the first basic sentence pattern, it's N1 wa and 2 des. Okay, so for this sentence, ang meaning niyan, yung N1 is N2, meaning N1 is equal to N2. Okay, so sa Tagalog, N1 ay N2. Okay? So, ganyan po siya. Nire-reiterate ko yung different kinds of sentence para mag-gets nyo. Okay? So, yung N1 is N2. Okay? Here in N1, wa, and 2, yes. Okay? So, ano ba yung wa? Wa is a topic indicator. Kung sino yung katabi niya, yun yung topic of the sentence. Okay? So, sa bawat sentence, dapat malaman natin sino yung topic. In this sentence pattern, yung N1 or the noun 1, okay, ang ating topic. So, kaya katabi niya yung wa. Okay? So, N2 naman, yun yung equivalent niya doon sa N1. Okay? And then we have this for politeness. Okay? So, kumbaga sa Tagalog, po at opo lang yan. Okay? To become formal, yung sentence natin. Okay? Now, let's have some example. For example, Mr. Mark is a student. The Japanese for student is gakusei. Okay, or gakusei. Say gakusei. Okay. So paano natin yan? So like what I said, we need to know the topic of the sentence. Ang topic natin na pinag-uusapan natin dito is si Mr. Mark. So ano yung katabi niya? The particle wa. Okay, so paano natin yan? So Mark-san, bakit may san? For Mr. Okay, for addressing someone. Okay, and then since si Mark-san, ang topic natin, we will put wa. Okay? So okay na tayo dito. So let's go with student. Paano natin siya i-convert? Okay, so anong Japanese ng student? Japanese of students, backstage. Okay, and then we will put test. Okay, so as we can see in this sentence, si Mr. Mark, okay, is equal to student. Okay, si Mark daw ay isang estudyante. Kaya po, ang ginamit natin is N1 wa and 2 test. Okay? So, the translation for Mr. Mark is a student is Mark san wa gakusei desu. Okay? Mark san wa gakusei desu. Okay? Another example. Okay? Mr. Let's say Mr. Lee is a, um, let's say, bank employee. Okay? The Japanese for bank employee is ginko-in. Okay? So, paano po yan? Okay? So, una, alamin natin kung sino yung topic natin sa sentence. Ang topic natin dito ay si Mr. Lee. So, siya ang mauuna na itatranslate natin. So, Lee San. Since si Lee San, ang topic natin, we will put article. Okay? And then we will put, since we are done here, okay, hanapin natin yung second noun natin. Kasi dalawa yan, noun 1 and noun 2. So, our second noun will be the bank employee. So, what is the Japanese for bank employee? Ginko-in. Okay? Then we will put S. Okay? So, the translation for Mr. Lee is a bank employee is Lee Sang-wa, Ginko-in desu. Okay? So, next natin, um, is yung not naman. Paano pag N1 is not? So dito, kabaliktaran lang yung N1, wa, and 2 des. Dito, hindi naman siya. Okay? So, ang gagamitin natin kapag may not is dewa arimasen or ja arimasen. Remember, same lang po si ja arimasen and dewa arimasen. Dewa arimasen is much more formal lang. Okay? But both of them are used for formal conversation. Mas formal lang po si dewa arimasen. Okay? So, paano po yan? Sa Tagalog yan, N1 ay hindi N2. So, paano natin yan? Ah, for example tayo, Mr. Mark is not a doctor. Okay? So, may not tayo. Okay? So, ang gagamitin natin, itong sentence pattern nito. So, sa translation, una, alamin natin sino ang topic natin dito. Ang topic natin dito is si Mr. Mark. So, Mark Sad. Okay, since this is our topic, we will put our topic indicator, which is the sentence, which is particle. What? Okay, so we are done with Mark. Okay, so we will go to the doctor. Okay, what is the Japanese of doctor? The Japanese for doctor is Isha. Eh, kaso, may not tayo. Paano natin inalagay? So we can put ja, ari, or dewa, ari. Okay? Another example, okay, Mr. Uh, Miss Erica. Miss Erica is not a student. Okay, how would you translate this one? So Erica, son. Then since Miss Erica is our topic, so we will put topic in the paper wa, and then we will put Gaksel Ja Arinsen. Why Ja Arinsen? Because there is a not. Sorry. So there is a not. Okay, so yan po yung controversial. So the translation for Miss Erica is not a student, is Erica Sanwa Gaksel Ja Arinsen. Okay. Now let's go with this one. Okay? So how do you ask naman? In this kind of sentence pattern, you are confirming someone. So N1 wa, N2 des ka. You are confirming someone na N2 ba siya? Okay? Is N1 and N2? Siya ba ay N1? Si N1 ba ay N2? Ganun siya. Okay? So sa Tagalog, si N1 ba ay N2? Okay? So, N1 ba ay N2? Ganyan po yung translation niya sa Tagalog. So, pupunan lang natin. No? So, let's have some example. Is Mr. Mark a student? Okay? So, how would you translate this one? First, know the topic. Okay, ang pinag-uusapan natin si Mark. So, Mark sa wa. Okay? Bakit may wa? Because ang wa is topic indicator. Kung yun ang topic natin, yun po yung nalagay nyo ng particle wa. Okay? So, okay na tayo sa Mr. Mark. So, dito tayo sa student. So, student is Roxy. Okay, so we will put this for politeness. And since this is a question, we will put ka. Okay? Mostly, some of the question, frequently or pag sa formal way of speaking, laging may ka sa dulo para masabing question. Okay? So, Mark Sangwa, kakse desu ka? This is the translation for is Mr. Mark a student? Okay? Let's have another example. Is Mr. Uh, Mr. John a company employee? Okay? So, how would you do this one? Okay, so, Jan San Wa. Okay, bakit ano, may wa kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin sa sentence na to ay si Mr. Jan. Okay, so since we are already done with Mr. Jan, okay, doon na tayo sa second noun, which is the company employee. So, the Japanese for company employee is Kaisha. We will put this as provided by our sentence pattern and we will put Okay, so the translation for is Mr. Jan a company employee? Is Jan Sangwa kaya siya in the staff? Okay. Now, paano naman natin siya sasagutin? So as you can see, this is a confirmation question. So since this is the confirmation question, it can be answerable by yes or no. Okay, so how would you answer this one? So hi or iye. Okay, so paano po yung hi and iye? So usually may katugtong yan. Hi, say this. Okay, meaning hi, he is a student. Okay, so you just put the Gaksaydes. No need to put the marks on wa. Kasi if you already know kung ano yung pinag-uusapan nyo, since Japanese is highly contextual, kung alam nyo na yung pinag-uusapan nyo, pwede nyo, Gaksaydes. So alisin nyo na yung topic. Pag alam nyo na yung topic, pwede nyo na pong alisin sa sentence. So kapag sumagot ka, you already know who is the topic. So you can remove the topic itself. So you can say Gaksaydes. Okay? Or pag hindi, Gaksay siya Aronson. Okay, bakit niya Aronson? Kasi not nga iye. So, hindi niya kinonfirm. Okay? Contrary yung sagot niya. So, if it is contrary or opposite yung sagot niya, siya Aronson. Kasi not eh. Not nga eh. So, hindi po siya estudyante. Okay, so, iye, kasi siya Aronson. Okay? That's how you use N11 and 2 des in Ja Arimasen and also yung ka natin. Okay, this is just a quick review on the basic sentence pattern.